What's up, Sherpa Network? Thank you for tuning in today. My name is Jonathan Tenenbaum, aka JT, aka Jay On, aka Sherpa Winfrey, and I'm the host and producer of Domain Sherpa, where all roads lead to domains. Today's show is a Domain Sherpa review. Again, where we get into the minds of successful domain investors using real examples so we can learn strategies and tactics to become more successful domain name investors ourselves. These are the experts, the OGs. We got a pseudo special guest on the show today. I'm pretty hyped up about it. There's 4 segments to a Domain Sherpa review. We've got the grand opening. That's where I intro the Sherpas. We see what's going on with them, talk about some related things, unrelated things, some AKAs and whatnot. Then we get into the domain game. That's where we hear about what the Sherpas recently bought or sold. Everybody guesses. We keep score, and eventually, somehow, some way, someday, we're going to get some swag to the winners. You might get yourself a little Sherpa Island hoodie. You know what I'm saying? Who you going to eat first? And then we got the NameJetGonnaJet segment. That's where we review a list of domains coming up for auction on NameJet, see what the Sherpas like, what they don't like. And then last but not least, we got the grand closing where we'll discuss anything we haven't covered already, what's going on in the domain space, looking at the market trends, current events, and allowing our guests to mention or promote anything they want to talk about that we've not already discussed. With that, let's go ahead and introduce the Sherpas. Over to my left, because I switched up my spot because I had to take the spot, the heat map. You know what I'm saying? I had to take the good spot. Over here, I got my boy Andrew Rosner, who got bounced out of the hot spot. And aka Morpheus, aka the Dirk Diggler of digital assets, aka Bob Lee Swagger the sniper, aka Drew got what I need, aka never gonna give Drew up. Get Rick rolled, cancel Adams, Graybeard, the domain pirate is in the building. What's going on, man? How are you?
Yeah, I'm good. I am let's say 7 days into sober October. First couple days were rough. I'm not gonna lie about it.
Rough for everybody.
But I'm feeling great. I'm actually feeling great. Today, I would say, is like the first day I'm like, I feel great. My sleep is still a little weird. But I feel great. So that's all good. Market's good. Everything's good, man. All good.
All right, well, that's what's up, man. All right, well, now, last but certainly not least, like I said, we got a pseudo special guest who's been on the show technically before, but it's been a while. And well, let me go ahead and do the intro. We'll get into some of the details. We've got the one and only Dennis Tinerino, aka DomainSmoke, aka Deep Purple, DomainSmoke on the water, aka Leg Day, aka Mr. Universe Jr., aka Dennis the Menace, aka Grant Tinerino, owner and operator of DomainSmoke. Find out more at DomainSmoke.com. What's up, my dude?
Heck of an intro. Thank you. Everything is going great. Excited to be here. It has been some time, and good to be with you guys and talk domains. I'm excited for it.
Oh, dude, man. You know, it's one of those things. It's like we're always like kind of interacting online, and we're all on X and the different things and some of the socials and all that stuff, you know, but it's always good to get, you know, you and people like you on the show. And, you know, it's good to see you, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's definitely what's up. I mentioned Leg Day, Mr. Universe Jr. You know, I always got a reference, you know, it's a shout out to your dad, man. I mean, you know, dude, for those who don't know, I mean, look him up, man. I mean, literally world famous, like bodybuilder. And I mean, Mr. Universe, Mr. World, Mr. Natural World, Mr. Like, I mean, yo, dude, there are pictures of him with like young Schwarzenegger, and those dudes are just vibing like the Brat Pack, but they're the Jacked Pack. You know what I'm saying? Like that was
21 when they met. And the rest is history from there. You know, they were hanging out at my grandparents' house at the time, right? And just, being young and being crazy and wild.
Oh, dude, the Jack Pack, you know what I'm saying?
They were kings back then. Kings.
Yeah. Different era, that's for sure. But yeah, definitely it built the foundation for everything else.
Oh, yeah. Well, and I've heard you talk about that before, too. And, you know, just sort of the lessons and like you said, the foundation and, you know, super cool, man. So, well, real quick, what's good with DomainSmoke? I mean, what you got going on? You know, I know you run your lists like, you know, kind of similar to DSAD, right? And, but what else is happening?
Yeah, no, that's been the latest. I mean, just keeping the list going. It's been great every day. It's helped me out. It's part of my routine, which I do daily, right? So I got the list going every day. Go through the GoDaddy auction list, closeouts. That's also when I do my own portfolio management. So that's just like my routine, right? Every day, putting those lists out. But, you know, things have been good. It's been growing, having a lot of fun. You know, I have like a WhatsApp group that's been growing. The community's really appreciated it. And then just sharing as much as I can, knowledge and dropping tips every day. And that's been the best of it lately for sure. Yeah,
oh, dude.
Going good.
Great. I mean, that's our mission over here at DomainSherpa is just drop knowledge, trying to share knowledge to grow the pie for all of us.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Dennis,
100%.
did your readership go up after you did that interview? Was it Entrepreneur or Forbes or?
Oh yeah. Thank you. Entrepreneur.com. Yeah, definitely. There was a lot of exposure. You get into these different media areas, right, and different platforms, and then a lot of different faces start popping up. Or hey, help me with this. So I saw definitely a lot of that. Or when I've gotten mentioned in other places or in other things, yeah, you definitely can see a lot of people come out of, hey, I never met you before. What's this? What's domain investing? So I did see a lot of that, which I thought was really good for the community as a whole. Driving, I mentioned DomainSherpa, I mentioned check out this and that. So it's really good that, we can all be seen as a community in those different places for people to find out about us, respect domain investors, which I think is number one in what we do in digital assets, right? So that was a really big thing, which I always try to advocate for because we all need that.
Yeah.
100%.
Rising tide, baby, lifts all boats. You know what I'm saying? That's definitely what it is.
All right. We're gonna go. I'm gonna do a sale. All right, we're gonna go with move.club.
Ooh,
Move.club. Little bin sale at Afternick.
.club.
Move.club. We're gonna shake up all you .club mofos. Get everybody, restless in their chair thinking about, .club is hot.
.club is back. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's go. We back in the clubhouse. We should fire up a clubhouse room just to announce whatever you sold this for. .clubs.
A nice name.
Shout out Ishmaeli.
Yeah, man, let's go. Clubhouse. People still go to Clubhouse? Is that still a thing?
That's still a thing? Does that still exist?
Pretty much died out. Yeah.
Is the business still alive?
It was like the app
It's still alive. Yeah, right. Still there. You can go on there. Domain investing rooms definitely they're just gone at this point.
Yeah.
But I think it's still there. But I don't know what the whole who it latched onto. Like an industry, it just seems kind of lost in the abyss.
Yeah. I feel like somebody should revive Clubhouse. Not just in the media industry, but like it did fill a need. Like I liked it for a while.
Yeah.
Things got a little out of hand, but I liked it for a while. It was a good thing.
Yeah.
Well, it was also the timing, right? It happened right at the beginning of COVID.
Yeah.
It created opportunity to interact with people in a way where we're like,
that's
shit,
it.
like
that's better than interacting on Instagram. You know what I mean? All this bullshit that people are doing. Like,
yeah, but X
I was going to say Twitter Spaces
kind of taken.
That's true. X Spaces kind of filled it. Yeah. Yeah, but you don't have it's not so easy to be just, I don't know, it's got to be in your feed to even know that there's an X Space going on, right? So it was cool to be able to kind of go into different categories. I would go listen to some wild shit, on weird topics. I would just pop into a room,
right,
and listen to whoever the dude is some weird obscure topic, and it was fun. I liked it.
Yeah. In that regard, it was pretty cool to curate different topics.
Sure, exactly.
Well, and access.
And usually you'd pop into a room on some weird topic, and you'd have whoever the dude is in that weird, world is. He's in there speaking.
No, it's true. And it was a different kind of access, right? It felt more intimate. Like you would step in, like you said, to this room about this thing with the guy, and it's you and 30, 50, 100 people, but it felt like you were truly in the room. Twitter Spaces, it's more like sort of this audience that's just kind of there. But I guess it's very similar. Spaces is extremely similar to Clubhouse. Put it on the phones.
Yeah, how does this work? What do I do?
Yeah. Well, I know it's been a while, man. You know what I'm saying? So, all right,
it really
ready?
been that long? No.
I got my AJ Brown to Jalen Hurts. That was a bit of a heartbreak. I was losing this weekend. That was not cool.
You're talking like somebody cares.
Phillies, man. Phillies are killing me. All right, but it's all good. Jags won last night. That was fun. All right, ready? 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Dennis, flip it.
Wait, why am I doing this wrong? Okay.
Oh, okay? We're on. Your screen's. I get it. All right. So I'm at 1,500. Ammar's at
why is this backwards?
I don't know. Ammar's at 4,950, and Dennis is at 25,000. He's got the mirror.
He has it on screen mirror or something.
Oh, I do.
It's all good though. Don't worry about it, man. We're cool. We can.
I was like, wait, I don't understand. Everybody else is going left to right. Why is Dennis backwards? I was like, yo, Dennis is in a different dimension.
That's it. All right,
in
so
the
we got-
smoke
that.
dimension.
We got an enormous spread here between 1,500 and 25,000.
Yeah. So what do we got? So Dennis said 25. Where are you, Ammar?
Basically 49.50.
And you,
That
JT?
was 1,500, man.
Oof. Okay. Unfortunately, I got to give it to Ammar, even though he was low.
Oh, okay. All right.
So
So,
it's
Was
Math,
99.50?
9995.
ooh,
That was
okay.
my first
10
guess.
grand.
Yeah, that was my
10
first
grand.
guess. Yeah.
That's a solid
That was
price
a
on it.
hand
Talk
reg.
about it.
That was a
Yeah.
hand reg at basically at sometime around the launch.
Nice.
So
Cool, man.
whenever that law, what was that? 2012, 13?
Sure.
Wow.
So you've
So-
renewed it for 10 years plus, right?
Yeah.
And it wasn't a premium.
I don't know. It might have been. I don't know. Yeah, they had almost. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't pay much for it, but let's say maybe I paid $500 or something. Maybe a grand. But I think it was probably a few $100.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can actually look it up. So, but yeah, and then held it for 10, 15, 12 years, whatever, and then got and then somebody comes along and hits buy now.
That's it. Hit the bin.
All right. Well, that's look, all good. All right. Well, let's keep it moving. Ammar's got a point. It's actually on Ammar now for a name. What you got? You got a buy or a sell? What's up?
I got to sell. I sold. It's actually been a nice couple of months since I saw you. You know what? I don't want to be back on for a while because it's been a good couple of months.
Oh man.
I sold Bootcamp.co. On the
Bootcamp.
same,
That's a great
same,
name.
same vibe as Drew's Move Club.
Yeah, bootcamp.co. I love the SLD. Bootcamp.co. Bootcamp.co. I'm gonna go bootcamp.co. Okay. Dennis, you ready?
I'm ready.
All right.
JT.
Ooh.
Oh, JT.
Yeah, let's go.
Oh,
All right, Dennis
man.
is at $5,000. Drew's at 14,895, and I'm at 15,000.
Oh man, you guys have forgotten about the Ammar Premium, obviously.
Ooh, then I got the point. That sounds like JT winning here.
Yeah,
Let's go.
24,900.
Yeah, let's go. That's great.
Nice.
That's a great name.
seller.
It's a great name.
It is a great name.
That's good.
God,
like
what'd you get?
24,900.
Ooh, I was gonna say 25,000 too. I was gonna go 24,895, and I said Ammar the last time he was on said he was dropping his prices, dropping his pants.
Yes, I have been.
And I said, all right, I'm gonna go 15.
I have been dropping prices, but Bootcamp is a really I'm
It's
dropping
great
prices on second tier names.
Yeah.
That's a first tier name.
Wow, it's a .co. It's not a first tier.
No.
No, but it's a first tier,
I mean first
It's
tier.
a first tier
SLD.
SLD. Yeah.
Yes, that's what I mean.
Yes.
That's a hell of a name. What's how long did you have it for, and when did you get it, and all that good stuff?
That's asking me a lot to try to find.
All right, I'm gonna go with the sell.
Nice. Sales up in here.
Yeah.
I like it.
I got one for you guys. OwnersTable.com.
Ooh, owner's table. It's like chef's table.
Exactly.
Owner's
Couple
table.
meanings to it.
It's a sale.
A sale. Yeah.
OwnersTable.com.
I don't know Dennis well enough to know how he prices it.
Yeah, I don't know.
That's good. That's why it's
This is a pure play because there's no ego. It's it's just pure domain. All right, OwnersTable.com. OwnersTable.com. All right,
my number. I'm feeling good.
OwnersTable.com. All right.
All right, flip it. All right. Okay, I'm at 12,500. Ammar's at 19,995, and Drew's at 29,895.
Well, we got one. Okay, so it sold for 25. Oh, so you guys, it was smack in the middle between Drew and Ammar. Who had that? The price was right. There was a few different.
I was 24,895.
You were 24.
Oh, I win by $100.
Oh,
there you go. There you go.
Oh man! Wait, you were no. Let me see yours.
24. Well, I already deleted it, but it was 24,895.
Yeah.
No, you were 29, 895.
Oh shit, you're right. Oh,
So does that mean Ammar won?
Wait,
No, he
was
still won by
25.
$100.
Well,
He
it was
still won by.
25 then.
Yeah,
Wait, no, I was 995. So I won.
Guys, are you going to do public math? This is
Hold on
crazy.
a
This
second.
is like
Wait a
y'all
minute.
out here doing public
Well,
math.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure.
Minus 25,000 is 48.95. No, I won by $100.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Boom. All right. We'll talk. First of all, great job on the math. So you won the math game as well. All right. So Dennis, how long do you have it? Like what'd you pay for it?
Yeah, I was looking back. I got it 2019 closeout. It actually was on the DomainSmoke list, which is the funny part. So everyone missed it off the list. I bought it $11.
What?
$11,
snap.
right?
No, that's one of the best returns I think ever on DomainSherpa.
Yeah.
Wait,
$11 to 25.
2019 turned into, for $11, turned into 25. It had multiple offers over the year on like Dan,
That's a 2,272% return.
Those are the ones that we like.
That's exactly
Let's just
right.
do more of those. Yeah.
This is why we domain.
Yeah. So
Got your own itch, baby. You know what I'm saying? Like you literally bought it off the, you had it on the list, you got it, and then you flipped it. Like that's so you said you've had some offers over the years. What were those offers like? Like what finally led you to the one that
looking here. So it looks like, man, I had this name listed on Flippa. That's how going back 2020 when you could still list names for auction there. I had an 8K offer on Dan in 2022. Didn't turn into anything, held on to it. Looks like I had some Hui's offers. And then, yeah, it looks like kind of just nothing happened after that. But I remembered the one thought that I had was OwnersTable. Drew nailed it, like when he said like a chef's table, food and stuff like that. But I remember going out to, you go out to like nightlife and things like that. And they always had the OwnersTable at like the nightclub. Mm-hmm. And that was the first thing I said, I remember it clicked and I go, the OwnersTable. All right, there's something really big there, right? Because you don't get not everyone gets to sit at the OwnersTable. So I remember it sounding important, bigger. And that's when I grabbed that one. And that's what stood out to me about it.
Other name that you can throw up? Because unfortunately, you don't have any points. No disrespect. But Drew, Ammar, and I do.
Yeah, let me pull another name here. I got you.
You know what I'm saying? So you're gonna have to give us the sudden death.
Oh man, let's see here.
That's what happens, man. If you had shaved your head before this, you probably would have got your point. You know what I'm saying?
You get a closer connection. You know what I mean to the
universe, man.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so I'm gonna throw up another name here. Okay,
all right.
We got DivineWallet.com.
Ooh, DivineWallet.com.
And is this a buy or a sell?
This is a sell.
Okay.
DivineWallet. All right.
DivineWallet.com. Ammar, let's go. We in overtime, baby. Let's go. All right, ready? 3, 2, 1. Flip it. Ooh, okay. So Ammar's at $4,995. Drew's at $7,369, and I'm at $15,000.
Well, very good, very good. Okay, so it's sold. Ammar's the close. It's sold for $55.21.
Bang.
Adam, originally Drew would have been closer. It was $6,500, but I had threw in some discounts on Adam and tried to move some names with the discounts, and the buyer bought it because of those discounts. It was 15%.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I threw the discounts on there. Boom! I wake up to the sale, $55.21. Hence the odd number, which I think is great, by the way. But that $55.21. DivineWallet, it speaks for itself, right? Easy to remember. 2 great words together.
Oh, dude, yeah.
Right
Boom, Ammar with the win, man. Good job, Ammar. Billy, give Ammar. He hasn't been on the show, but give him some fireworks. Give him some flair. Make it happen. Boom.
That's why you don't want me back on the show, because I win.
Hey, now it means I got to bring you another hoodie, man. I got a Sherpa Island hoodie for you at NamesCon.
Oh, I like that. That is a nice
deal. So I'm gonna have to get some extra ones printed up in time for that. But all right, cool. When did you buy it and how long did you have it?
Let's see here. Going back, it was a 2020 buy. So good old COVID fun, sitting there behind the computer, buying auctions. Let's see. It was 2020 purchase, $84,
Oh, 84
2020.
bucks.
I don't see I got any offers over the years. So denied by Brand Bucket, didn't take it there. Approved on Adam after.
What do they know?
Yeah, yeah, it was denied there, and then Adam took it for the same price that they approved it for the regular price, and then when I discounted it, it sold later. So that was pretty cool to see that. And that got listed a few years after I bought it. I'm looking here, yeah. So a few years after I bought it, I listed it on Adam, and then a year and a half later, it sold. So hey,
Nice.
it works.
Oh, that's what's up, dude. Congratulations, man. Those are two really great sales, turning like, I mean, that for me is the stuff that I think is super cool, especially for people that are either new to the space or sort of dabble or don't have a big bankroll, right? It's this idea of being able to find gems, in the closeouts, on the lists, where you can get a name for a couple $100 and turn it into a couple $1,000. And then it basically funds, continued building the portfolio and just rinse, repeat, man. That's what's up. Cool. So Dennis, what about you, man? What do you like or don't like on the list?
Okay,
You're
what
a
stood
list
out,
guy is literally your jam. So
you know, there's some great names on this list actually. Antico's a beautiful name. Autumn Leaf, that type of name is like right in my game right there. Love that type of name there. Just, we're in autumn right now. Beautiful name there. I love the two words together. Good for business certainly stood out because, passes a radio test, respectable. Everyone has heard that term before. Is it good for business? Like that name a lot. Probably my less favorite name would be, let me see here. Sharda. I mean, it's a nice name, but I'm just not a big fan of. But Shard.
chart.
It's
You
not
know
a
what
big
I'm
fan when
saying?
I
It's
see
like
that.
there's a lot of negative sort of feel to that.
Yeah.
Like, and what company is going to call themselves Sharda, right? Unless it's like someone's last name, which is also
No, it's a crypto term.
what is
Sharding.
What is it? Sharding?
Well, sharding
Yeah.
is like fractionalization, basically.
Right.
Okay, Sharda. Well, and it is actually it's
Shard.com. Domain
and you know what?
fraction.
And it refers to several different entities, including the Hindu goddess Saraswati, the revered goddess of learning and wisdom, known as Ma Sharda. So maybe there is a little bit of, and that's another thing that I also noticed too on some of the NameJet names where, the value stands out where I'm like, and I'll look into it or, sometimes like obviously the international, piece to it, Drew's a big, foreign language, especially he's more Mediterranean, Portuguese, Spanish.
He likes to speak damn foreign languages.
But it's
He
true
speaks
though.
them other tongues.
Speaking in them tongues, speaking in them other tongues and them foreign people, them foreign folks. Yeah. So all right, cool, man. So so Sharda's a no-go though. You don't love it, but the other ones that you mentioned are names you're kind of into.
Yeah, those names I'd be into. And another great one here, Public Voice. A lot you can do with that. Man.
Yeah, that was my favorite pick.
The great thing is going to be when you can train AI by watching these shows, right? Like because eventually we're all going to have our like kind of personalized AIs, right? So you're
I got a little note here on my desk. I spoke to this company called Delphi, right? And they can basically create your digital clone. They're just like you give them all the material, you give them emails, you give them the podcast, they train it and they copy your voice, and it basically it creates a digital twin that talks like you, thinks like you, answers questions like you.
Right. And so the more content you give it, the better it's going to be.
Yeah.
Well,
I was thinking about it, like maybe I'm going to take Drew.com and create like the AI version of Drew. You can come and like talk to me about whatever.
Give me detrimental things for society for 100, Alex. You know what I'm saying? But I think and this company, they've already got the audio, they already have the audio piece like locked in, now, and then they're going to get the video piece. So I would agree. I think that what's going to be pretty wild is the ability to create these agents through, all of these inputs, right? And the more, the better, the more content, the more accurate. But we'll be able to create kind of AI agents that your kids will be able to communicate with after you go, right? Like imagine that, like, and they're just like, just having a conversation. I remember something, and it kind of sticks with me. There was one dude posted something somewhere about, there was a video game. It was one of the racing games, and you can play against like the high score basically. So his dad and him used to play this racing game, and like the dad's high score car still existed in the game, so he would play against it all, at times to stay connected, and like you think about those kinds of things, and like with the technology that we have to be able to like, I mean, and this is a whole nother level, like your kids will still be able to go to you for advice potentially, or just talk to you and like, like full on interact, which is wild. And so yeah, and the more content the better, man. All this Sherpa stuff, that's why I'm releasing the Dicker tapes for some of these guys. I'm sure Rick's already got AI, his Betty talking to AI Rick and doing who knows what, They can get into whatever else we want to talk about that we've not already covered. And I know we kind of led at the outset a little bit on the DomainSmoke stuff, Dennis, but are you going to NamesCon? Like what else? So what's on your agenda? What's on your roadmap in these upcoming months now as we close out the end of the year and all that good stuff?
Yeah, Q4 is here, right? So it's been an interesting year, a lot of ups and downs, but all going in the right direction. This year, I bought a house, so that's been keeping me busy. So I'm super excited for that with the family. And
where are you located?
Now I'm in Ventura. Yeah, in Thousand Oaks, California. So it's been good. And I was in the valley, which is about 30 minutes away or so. But we wanted to move. We definitely enjoy it out here. It's a lot more calm, great area, very clean and stuff like that. And we moved out this way, went into development mode. I mean, AKA construction. So that's been fun. We kind of settled down from that. Here and there. That's been keeping us busy. But other than that, yeah, business has been good. It's been a great year overall. Like I said, it's had its ups and downs. But some of the downtime is when I use that time to just try to make myself better, especially in just my portfolio and things like that, and as well as domains. And that's when you have those tough times or when it slows down, it's really when you gotta remember just to use that time to your advantage, right? When you see things fluctuating or whatnot. But yeah, all that's been good. Let me think. Not going to make it to NamesCon this year, unfortunately. I'm bummed about that. Hopefully the next year, so I can't see you guys.
I thought I saw you on the agenda.
Yeah, I'm on there. But yeah, unfortunately, I just can't make it. Yeah, something's come up and they're not going to be able to be there. I got some family stuff going on. But yeah, definitely. I hope you guys have a good one. Yeah, I won't be there, but in spirit for sure. And hopefully I can make it into the auction at least, if anything, like everybody else.
Yeah, no doubt. What about the ICA meeting in January?
Yeah, I'm gunning for that. Got something else at almost the same exact time. So I'm going to try to make it to that one because I haven't made it to ICA yet. And I know that's a really good, I've heard nothing but good things about ICA, and it's in Vegas. It'd be great to see all you guys. And that's a fun one. Yeah, go ICA. Definitely everybody needs to check out, support the ICA, by the way. And hopefully to make it to that one. Be a good time.
Right. Ever since Dennis got his interview, I guess he's just busy.
Yeah, man, you gotta we're lucky to have him on the show, you know what I'm saying? Like, he had to work through his people, which, which is not easy. Not easy to navigate.
There,
the road to getting at me has been recently reconstructed, you know what I'm saying? It's like, shout out to my boy Gino for that bar right there. But hey, well, good stuff, man. And I agree with you 1,000%. This is something we talk about internally with media options and the team. And when we go through sort of phases of sometimes we're extremely busy and when we're really busy and there's all these deals and things happening and then might slow down, and any opportunity to sort of breathe for a second is an opportunity to work on stuff, processes, and cleaning things up and like just tightening things up, and there's no shortage of things to do. So it's like, it's really good to use that time to, improve, and it's all good, man. Well, good stuff, dude.
How does that phrase go? If you're too busy working, in the business, you don't work on the business, right?
Yeah.
That's it. That's it.
Super true.